Hello everybody, Cartinius Ryan here, and as you can see from the other upload, I have a new car. I bought this back in April of 2023. God, it's been a long time since I've uploaded it. In a month I'll have this car a year now, but I thought I'd take you guys on a tour and what I've done to it in the year and what I love about it and just show it off. So this is a 2004 Chrysler 300M. It is not the M Special, it's just the M. I did have the windows tinted a few months after I got it, so it is sitting with 5% tint all the way around. Don't mind my trash. This is my daily driver. I drive it to work. And so back when I got this car about a year ago now, it had 82,000 miles on it. Right now it is sitting at 98,227. So I've put a decent chunk of miles on it in that year time. And here's the interior. It's got the auto stick, as you can see right there, which is really fun for spirited driving. It does not have real wood like the Lexus. It's a fake wood. It looks pretty for what it is. Obviously real wood would probably look a little nicer, but I'm not complaining. It's got the It's got the instrumentation cluster, if that's even a word, instrument cluster up here, which tells you your MPG, distance LMT, odometer, and all sorts of other goodies. And in the year that I've had this car, one of the first things I did to it was, yes, I tinted the windows because I like my cars tinted. I also added the tint strip on this one, unlike the Lexus. This car is very clean. I am the second owner. It was an older woman's car before mine. If I could get this damn hood. So, these 300Ms and Concords of the like, this platform was the Dodge Intrepid, which I had, the Chrysler LHS, the Chrysler 300M, and I think that's it. But these came with the 3.5 liter high output V6, single overhead cam, 24 valve, timing belt driven engine. They put out about 255 horsepower and 255 pound-feet of torque to the front wheels. And as you can see, I got a K&N aftermarket air intake, which is very dirty because I work in construction. So it's, yeah, luckily I can wash it and what have you. But things I've done to it in the year that I've had to put a new crankshaft pulley on down there, or harmonic balancer, whatever you want to call it, because the old one, the rubber disintegrated over time and it was no longer doing the job it was supposed to. I put new tires on it, which these are Road Huggers, which is made by Kumo. They're really nice. They are badass in the winter, and they grip really well, really comfortable tires. When I got this car, the guy said he had put new tires on it, but the date code was from 2013, and they were dry rotted and hard as a rock. Sure, they had perfect tread, but they were hard as a rock. Just noticed that lug's kind of screwed up. The only place I've taken it to is Discount Tire. Well, that's nice. Anyway, I put new brake pads on this as well, because when I got it, it was still the original brake pads, which is not surprising considering it had 82,000 miles. I got my Mopar stickers, my K&N stickers, Apple, and SPC Performance, which is also on the Lexus, which is off of my friend's coilovers. I just put them on my car because he didn't want them on his. This car runs and drives perfect for its age, as it should, only having 98,000 miles. I'll take you on a little test drive here. This does have ABS, traction control, all the little safety things you'd expect. I keep it on trip because I track my gas mileage. The only gripe I'd say I have with this car is sorry, I'm backing out of the driveway here. The only gripe I'd say I have with this car is that front bumper is really low, so it's hard getting in to the out of the driveway sometimes without scraping. Other than that, it's really quiet on the inside. There's no creaks or rattles. The only rattling you might hear when I go over bumps is my glove box. I have some stuff in there, so it's a little weighted more than it should be. As you can hear, that's the glove box. And got my radar detector up here. That's been in every car I've owned. Automatic climate control, CD, and tape deck. It's got a really nice stereo. I haven't felt the need to put any new speakers in it or update it. Subs would be nice, just maybe I'd really like to match the system, which these Chryslers have Infinity sound systems, so I'd prefer to put some Infinity subs in it to match. I think it could benefit from that, because these speakers sound great, but with bass, you know, it's average, it's full range. With the K&N aftermarket intake and the auto stick and whatnot, it's a pretty damn quick car. It'll get out of its own way. It's the quickest car I've owned, that's for sure. There's a lot of traffic here, so I'm probably gonna have to step into it. Bear with me while I keep my eyes open for a spot to pull out. Kind of doing this during rush hour. It's about 5:30, almost 6 o'clock. I don't like driving this car to work all the time because of all the dirt that gets on it from construction and whatnot. I wasn't honking at anybody. I was thanking the guy for letting me pull out, because this is just a 2-lane road and it gets pretty heavy traffic during this time. Anyway, as you can see, it's pretty darn quick. Pretty darn quick. I don't have any complaints when it comes to power. One thing that's going to be coming up here, since it's approaching 100,000 miles, is it's going to need a timing belt, water pump, and timing belt tensioner, obviously. It's going to need that done, which is preventative maintenance. It'll be a nice chunk of money, but I think this car is worth putting the money into with how low miles it is and how well taken care of it was. One of the things I also want to do now that I am working in construction and go on sites and whatnot, I do want to get this ceramic coated or at least waxed or something, so I have some sort of protection over the paint, which, I mean, I have a car wash membership that I take it through like almost every day, and it helps keep it clean, but I know that it's not good for the paint to do that all the time. I'll try and give you guys a little romp on the accelerator here. Spin the tires. Yeah, it moves. The brakes are pretty good. I do plan, that's another thing. Sorry if this video is everywhere with me talking. It's just, I never have anything scripted or planned for the video. I just play it by ear. Another thing I'm going to get is some slotted discs and rotors, just because I tend to have a lead foot sometimes coming off the highway, and I know my stock brakes definitely do not like being romped on like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll keep you updated on my little project car and the Lexus and this. Thank you guys for being patient with me.